Hi everybody, today we're gonna show you how to cook the KFC fried chicken. I'm here with my brother Alexander. Hi. So, what do you have to say about that recipe?
Well, the recipe, I was on a trip down in Kentucky. I went there to see Colonel Sanders' grave and I had the bright idea of digging his grave up and stole his recipe.
So let's start the show by showing you the special ingredient you will need in order to cook that wonderful meal.
1 tablespoon of basil, 1 tablespoon of marjoram, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of white pepper, 1 teaspoon of chili, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of tarragon, 3 tablespoons of salt, half tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of sage, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Finally, 3 tablespoons of granulated garlic.
The KFC fried chicken recipe. Well, as you already know, you need 11 secret spices. We already told you what they were. So you first start, you put all the spices in a bowl. There's no specific order, you just toss everything in there. And yes, it will look like tons of spices. Even if you think it's too much, it's normal. I'm going to show it to you. It's a lot of spices. So that's what it is. Then, flour. And you will want to mix everything up real good. So once it's all mixed real good, should look a little bit like that. Then for the batter mix, you will first want to wet your chicken with a mix of egg and milk. So I take 2 eggs with 1 cup of milk. Gonna mix it together. This mix will help the mix of flour and spice to stick on the chicken. Otherwise, if you don't do that, it will taste like nothing. Okay, so once everything is mixed up, you're ready to start the batter process. So first you take your piece of chicken and you dip it in the flour and secret spices mix. Make sure it's well coated all around. Then you're gonna dip it into the egg and milk mixture and re-dip it into the flour. We want to make sure everything's well coated. It's not supposed to be all moisty, or if you have any wet spot, make sure you just add more flour over it. And shake the excess and you just put it in there. So now it's time to cook the chicken. So basically that's the step you might not want to do in the house, because after that it will smell oil for like 3 days. So if you're lucky enough to have like a room separate to the house, this is where you want to be with that. So I have my deep fryer here set at 320 degrees, and this will be like the first temperature you will want to use in the cooking. And at the end of the cooking, which will be about 8 minutes, you will want to raise the temperature to maximum temperature of your deep fryer. In my case, it's 374 degrees to achieve the nice golden roasted look on your chicken. So cooking time will be around 10 minutes or 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Internal chicken temperature. So you can use a digital thermometer if you want to make sure what's the appropriate temperature so you don't get sick eating your chicken too raw. Our Kentucky stolen recipe out of there. I'm just gonna pick the thermometer in there. You want to make sure you're touching the bone, and there you can see the little needle coming up. until we want to reach 160 or so. So I call this cook. So you're ready to enjoy a finger licking good chicken, KFC chicken. Let me try it out. That's it. KFC at home. You can see the skin, just like the KFC chicken skin, all flaky and everything. At the same taste. The chicken's all cooked, all moisty, tender. Doesn't get any better than that.
So, as you can see, we have our KFC meal ready on the table. We have a poutine, some fries, coleslaw, greenish coleslaw, the sauce made by the sauce boss, and finally the fried chicken made by my brother here.
Yeah, this is a real deal.
So let's eat, let's taste.
Oh, you see its finger looking good.
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
You think you'll
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to do some more. Still have the oil. Hot.
I'ma fry this chicken in my hand. I got some hot grease and a whole chicken. Gon' wash your hands, cause you gon' be licking them. Big ol' thing of fries, spiced all on them. My fried chicken gon' take you over. Everybody want a piece of my chicken. They just got that fresh hot ghetto